exists. Advertising.
One day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I will be true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and yearning for all love.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
She's just the best choice. It's Angie's choice. You let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Problem can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Forget your shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Anti
Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
My gun did more damage and now it does less damage. I don't know, but it's whatever.
Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me! Oh, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertile?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time.
Hey, you down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Choice Chumbar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
Damn. Well, that draws an end to both our hopes for those boots and he thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Not nearly as... We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed. I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand what...
No, I can't... The notion that she'd sacrifice herself... The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots...
So if you were to use them, boost...
Exactly!
Auntie's inspirational origins. The other day, I stumbled into the right hall of undisputed claim. The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom rugger who's lost on the time? See, I tried my best to urge her because I really feel alert. So all full of confidence, I asked, how do I find success? And this is what she said to me.
Corporate thinking will only lead you single. And listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term of betterment makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be
that's it? It was that easy?
I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else kill the bastards. They're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's where you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
Every card is a call, and every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all. To inform on your neighbor is thoughtful. If their zeal shows deficiency, quick mental tune-ups may be all that they need to resume peak efficiency. You're the center of our system. You're what fuels our mighty flame. We share successes and failures, even when you're to blame. It is here that we thrive. It's out there they all fail. We must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Side by side.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
Presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel.
Oh, that. Of course, that's why you deserve extra. Apologies for forgetting. I was overcome with relief. Here's what I would have paid already, with a little extra on top.
Your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Episode 1. Unwholesome food for thought.
Don't let the When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm. When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that Purple Worm when you drink Purple Berry tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry. Have another Purple Berry tequila.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
The rich tobacco sweet at the end.
Executive skill building continues. Well, at least for me. Can't speak for my inept colleagues. Today's task, leverage teamwork and leadership to navigate a risky landscape blindfolded.
Which you apparently interpreted as just shout at everyone.
It's called delegating. At least I participated, Cobb.
I told you.
At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop-bop, bop, do-do-do-ba-do-ya, bop-ba-do-ba-do-wop, bop-ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do.
find yourself with too much disposable income?
Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut! No! Nothing could be...
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
They say you're part of a community.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely...
And start... Embrace freedom. Revel in choice. Auntie's choice.
And now, back to it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Spread crisp, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer? Sprat crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck a sprat straight from a trap, then smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse.
Sprat crisp, 1000% germ free. 'Cause nothing survives when it's fried at 405 degrees.
And incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever see?
Probably you're doing your thing.
Ask them detectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Knowing you sprat crisp. You're eating real
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
We're closed.
We've got your candy. That's tobacco. Come taste this candy. That's tobacco. If you started young,
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this...
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind, while the herd wait for permission.
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually... She even continued to sign her... I know I've no right to ask this if you... She said it had some meaning from her previous...
Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
The following is a
I know I've been
special
pushing to...
selection from
Got an old tract in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course. No, I mean, at least not since that time I tried mixing my own detergent, but I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. I had some... That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, after I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hoped to
I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. We worked often than not, our help only made well, you weren't. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. You gotta stay in mental refresh. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. And since finding you, much of Westport.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's choice.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Think about the damage those crapples are gonna do to my machine.
They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to is us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the protectorate survivors at Westport. Once any change is reported, I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell them. But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy.
Scout. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. Ready, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it. It's
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Would following the rules ever get anybody? It's like the rules are just a guide for what not to get caught
Check enemy light
doing.
just turned
And
on.
all this is just sloppy.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Benefits available.
Calling me on FaceTime, I can't do that. I need to fight.
Engaging combat